Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So, I ran across this clip, and it was actually really disheartening. The fact that it was being done, and she was quite serious, and it was also disheartening because this is something that I know. This is something that a lot of us know about a lot of Black single mothers. A lot of Black single mothers, especially younger ones, unfortunately, are not having children because they want children. They're not having children because they love children. They're not really caring about the children or the life that they bring into the world. Like, the true essence of motherhood they don't really care about is all these other circumstantial, superficial things that they actually care about. And when other things aren't going the way that they think they should go and things of that nature, they start regretting the fact that they have children. And in that regret, sometimes they abuse the children or neglect them, or whatever the case may be, sort of ignore the children. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to let you see this clip. I do believe that she curses a little bit in here, so you might want to be aware of that, but I'm going to go ahead and let the short play maybe twice so you can really understand that she's serious. All right, and so here we go.
I don't want her kid no more. I'm sorry. What? You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through. Sure. I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that.
I'm alone. Selfish. You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am her father, and I am here with her.
So where do you be at? Because you might as well be absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, so I don't want her. So you can either go pick her up from your mother's house, or she'll be at the fire station next week, and I'm in Miami next somewhere.
Oh, in Miami. So,
oh boy, if you threatened to drop my kid off at a fire station, the heel of my.
You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Yes,
I don't want her kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through. Sure. I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that.
I'm alone. You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am her father, and I am here with her.
So where do you be at? Because you might as well be absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, so I don't want her. So you can either go pick her up from your mother's house, or she'll be at the fire station next week, and I'm in Miami next somewhere.
Oh, in Miami. So,
oh boy, if you.
Okay, so there's a lot there. There's a lot there that was said. The obvious selfishness. I don't want her. I don't want this baby. Now, why? She didn't name anything that was not the normal responsibilities of a mom. Mothers take care of their children to see to their needs and to see to everything that the child has going on. You decided to bring a child into the world. They are completely dependent. Children up until a certain age are 100% dependent on you and everything you do or don't do. They don't have any other recourse but you. They don't have a choice. They are not autonomous at all. They are not independent at all. They are completely dependent on you. And as a mother that spent 9 months contemplating this decision and then bringing a child into the world, you should know that children are dependent upon you completely. So she didn't say anything that was not the normal course of a day for any mother. Shoot, I was doing that as a minor. seeing to them, feeding. I was doing that as a minor to my siblings. And she said, well, where are you? Because I want to be able to go out and da 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 da. Like, I want to live like a single person, and I want to live like a childless woman. So I need you to take up the slack so I can run the street. And if you don't do that, I'm going to put you on child support. So she reveals another part of the hyena game. Another part of the hyena game is putting the men on child support out of spite of having to be a mom and having the responsibilities. And because he doesn't share 100% in those responsibilities, she becomes spiteful about it. And the punishment is parental alienation, child support, and things of that nature. The child is at his mother's house, right? Which is probably a blessing in disguise. He didn't even know where his daughter was at. And she threatens to take his daughter to a fire station if he doesn't like go get her or whatever. And she's going to be in Miami somewhere. Unfortunately, she said what a lot of them are thinking. They don't be wanting these kids. That's why you can see them cuss the kids out, be rough with them, whoop them all crazy, beat on them. Do all can leave them anywhere, leave them everywhere, leave them on people for days at a time. Don't have no connection with the children. Don't make any type of emotional connection. They're not mothers. They are birthing people. Okay. These are birthing people. If there's any validity to saying birthing people, I'm going to apply it to these types of hyenas that just push out babies, but they don't have nothing to do with them. And so this is all out of a complete selfishness that has run into toxicity, that has run into a danger, because she will endanger that girl now. Just like the other chick that I did a story on that left her kids in the house for 2 months. I'm pretty much hoping that they die because she told them don't tell her dad that they were by themselves. And it was like a 12-year-old and like an infant baby or something like that. And she had left to live her life. She was gone like 2 months. And she had no intention of coming back. Like, she had left those kids behind. Like, as if they didn't exist. I bet you she'd tell people that she didn't have any kids. She probably told people she didn't have kids. People that didn't know her, she probably told those people that she didn't have kids. Because she just decided she didn't have them. This is how that single mother in the Bronx last month was able to delete her baby, because they don't be wanting them. They don't want these kids. I don't know why y'all keep having them. I don't know why they keep birthing these kids. Y'all don't want them. I'd rather you have all the birth control in the world than bring children into. Does that make her a deadbeat? That's the other question I want to know from hyenas who would defend this. Is she a deadbeat for openly saying she don't want her children or she don't want her child, and that baby could see this video at some point in the future? Does that make her a bum? In my book, she's a bum. But does that make her a bum among the sisterhood? Because if the man had said it, he would have been getting dragged. Like, yeah, these men don't be wanting these kids, and they be saying this and saying that. They don't be trying to take care of them. But when the birthing person says, I don't want them, I don't want this child, is she a bum? Because y'all seem to have a problem when the women be bums. Just a question. Answer it in the comment section. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.